All three of them I had traumatic births with. I'd go to the same place where I'd have the good experiences and the bad experiences, and that's what would most often cause me a lot of problems as well. So it was diagnosed prenatally, and they said life was viable. Viable, I hate that word. I ended up giving birth to her naturally, but that was really different because I had loads of medical people just staring at me, and as soon as it was literally, they gave me her, and then they were like, right, we don't know how she's going to react, we need to get her sorted, and then off she went. It's that sense of helplessness and not being able to be with your child or be able to care for your child or just see what was going on. She had 2 strokes, quite a few heart attacks in that 2 weeks, and then they said, oh, she's getting a little bit better. And nobody was being truthful with me at this point because it was a taboo. You don't talk about children dying because children shouldn't die, and even on a children's ward the children shouldn't die. I remember just knowing that she was going to die, and I can remember seeing myself in the glass as we're carrying her down, dead in my arms. It made me really ill for a long, long time, and I distrusted medical people, and I questioned for a long time if the decisions that they'd made were right for her at that, and it made me iller. It was soul destroying, and it felt like there was a weight, just like this big heavy weight on me all the time, and I'd be overthinking, over processing. I couldn't sleep properly, I was agitated, I wasn't able to sort of speak. I'd end up snapping. I'd snap at my husband. For me, trauma feels like it's almost like a sea. Some days it's just like a calm ocean, but on other days it just crashes, and it just takes me all my strength to even get out of bed. Like my heart races, my vision narrows, and I just have these graphic flashbacks, and I literally feel like I can't breathe. Like I just can't focus. My trauma was it's so graphic, some of the things that I needed to talk about. I can't just talk to my husband because I had to protect him. So I had some counselling. I've done trauma-related CBT for nearly 2 to 3 years. The thing with the service is they're trained so well, and they are genuinely caring individuals. They reflect and they flex and they bend and they can see, and they'll use your language, and they'll go at your rate, and they will stop when you want to stop. If you connect to your therapist and you get the right person, you're halfway there. It's that understanding. You need somebody to understand you properly. She'd not tell me, but she'd give me the tools to be able to go, that is triggering that, and that is then causing that, and then this is why you feel like that. If I've not had enough sleep, if I've not eaten, anniversaries, there's all sorts. Sounds, smells, movies, TV content, glass. A lot of it is distraction and breaking that cycle because it's so toxic. It goes round and round and round. Being really gentle, self-care, massages, going to the gym, mindfulness, making sure my senses were addressed, recognising when I needed to stop and say no and ask for help, which I couldn't have done if it wasn't for CBT. You are an individual, and whatever's happened to you matters. You have a life to live, and if you can't get yourself through on your own, you're not alone. Ask for help.